Friendship, a voluntary relationship between two people who mutually trust and support one another. This is Ethan, who I've been friends with for 20 years. We have gone on some pretty epic adventures in the past, but never a big game hunt. Ethan was not traditionally a hunter, but over the course of the last few years, he has started to become familiar with the tradition. Come along as we head out into the desert of southern Idaho and see what memories are to be made. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for joining us on another Steep Country video.
My interest in hunting goes back to my childhood, being basically next door neighbors to you, Richard. Seeing you come home and tell me stories from your hunts and everything, I think really subconsciously sparked an interest in hunting for me, because traditionally my family is not a hunting family. When I met my wife and we got married and everything, we started a farm. We were really conscious about where our food came from. Each September came around and her dad would go hunting. I think he really opened up the door for me to get into hunting, because he invited me one year and was like, hey, come check it out and see how you like it. I think he really just wanted a pack mule. But it really sparked interest in me, because that first weekend we went out, he got a bull. My eyes lit up and I was like, this is awesome. And that kind of ties in with how my wife and I started living. We were always looking for the best meat. We raise meat chickens and grow all of our own food. That combination of Richard in my childhood and my father-in-law invited me hunting, that really sparked it. Going into this hunt, I knew there was a lot of pressure to find a big buck, but I didn't want to let that get to me and dictate what I was going to take down. I really wanted to just get into the environment and interact with the animals in a low hunting pressure season. I really just wanted to find something that got me excited and work on my hunting skills. Being successful for this hunt meant being tagged out. This was my first deer hunt, and so I think just being successful in tagging out was really what I was looking for. It was special to me to have Richard in this hunt, because it goes back to what sparks my interest in hunting. And I think this hunt was special in the fact that I was able to, when Richard would come home and tell me stories about hunting, I got to create that with him. And then having my father-in-law, who's been putting in for this tag for over 20 years, having him be able to go on this hunt with me and being my mentor in life and in hunting, having him there with me was very special to me. This hunt was unique in a way because it was a very short hunt, given that we only hunted a day. It was challenging because we started out in a spot we had never been. On paper it looked really nice. There's a lot of draws. It looked like there was gonna be water, but going through there we didn't see sign. We didn't see any deer at all. So at this point, this was early in the morning. We still had a lot of daylight left. We decided to hop over the hill and go to a spot that my father-in-law had been. And so once we got over there, almost immediately we started seeing a lot more deer, but all of them being does. This went on for most of the day. We would go find a different area and just see does. At this point, it was about 3 o'clock, and we were about ready to pack it up because we still had 15 or 20 miles back to the pickups. And so we were packing up lunch and turned around, and in the skyline we saw some deer. And so put a spotting scope on them, and one set of horns on the skyline. From there, the hunt was on.
You find a buck?
Yeah, I did find a buck.
Is it a buck that gets you excited?
Yeah.
That didn't seem very exciting.
I'm trying to see what he's doing right now. watching a cow. I decided that gets me excited. Yes.
So we're gonna go stalk it maybe.
We're gonna go try and climb this very steep hill. And
Steep country.
And see if we can't sneak on it.
We've been staring at this buck for probably an hour. Almost an hour. It's a nice buck. It's a 5x5. He's probably better than average deer in this unit. It's Ethan's opening day out on this tag. So I told Ethan that he just needs to shoot something that gets him excited and not get in his head about trophy deer or not. It'll be his first buck. If we can stalk this thing, we'll see. So we're trying to put together a game plan on how we're gonna hike up there to it, and it's totally bedded and chilling. So we'll see what happens.
Look how fat he looks.
Look at his neck, dude. Yeah, his neck is thick.
Oh shit. It's dirty right now.
Checking our freaking wind. You want to kill this deer?
I'm gonna go kill this deer. Or I'm gonna give it my best shot.
We're gonna give it our best chance here. We're moving around. They went over the ridge, so we can't see them anymore. But we're gonna go around. They were headed down, so that's a thumbs up. This is Ethan's first stalk on a big buck of the season.
First stalk on a buck in general.
All right, let's see if we can find them. Okay, so we worked around, and we're gonna try and put a stalk on these deer. We got a nice draw in front of us that we're gonna kind of hang low in because it's really open country. So we're gonna hang in this draw, and then we're gonna hike up there, get to a nice vantage point, see if we can relocate them. Hopefully be in range, and hopefully see if we can get a shot off.
That's an easier place to put a sneak on there.
At this point, we were set up for a shot. We just needed to relocate the buck. Once we got up there, there were a lot more deer than we had originally anticipated, so we were looking for the buck. A coyote had come down and spooked all the deer. We found the buck and just needed him to stop so Ethan could get a good shot. Okay, he's going to the does. See him going to those does. Okay, he's walking with those does. See him? Oh. What? Dude, you got him.
No way.
Dude, you got him.
No
Dude, you
way.
got him. Dude, you got him. You got him. You drilled him. You drilled him, dude.
Dude, got
You
it.
drilled him.
Did you hear the smack?
Dude, you drilled him, Ethan. He dumped.
Dude, he smacked.
Same spot. You can see his head moving. See him? Do you want to go up on him? He can't get up. If you got a shot, take it. Congrats, dude. That's fucking hell yeah.
First deer. With a rifle.
Stud buck.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a stud buck. That's your first buck.
First buck.
First buck ever.
First buck.
Oh my god.
Heart's racing.
Stud. How are you feeling, man?
Dude, I'm feeling good, yeah.
Heath, what do you think?
Buddy.
What do you think about that?
That's alright.
That's all right. There he is, guys. There he is. What a stud buck, dude.
I think you hit high.
I aimed right where he told me, on top of the shoulder.
So I think that's where you
That's
got him.
probably, you probably were pretty flat or pulled up.
125 grain. Shot really flat. 6.5 Creedmoor. Dude, I couldn't be more stoked right now for my buddy Ethan.
I think he's done.
I've been friends with Ethan for 20 years almost. Oh, I'm so stoked, dude. Let's go see your buck, dude. Oh my God. Oh. Well, Ethan, what do you think, dude?
Dude, he's a beautiful buck.
Look at this guy, man. Beautiful buck, dude.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
What is he, a 5x5 with eye guards? Dude, heavy bases. Grab those bases. Oh yeah, dude, heavy bases, heavy buck. He's bladed on the back. We literally were talking about leaving. We were talking about going home, literally. Ethan spotted them 1,000 yards away. We started glassing him. He was with a bunch of does. We made a game plan, we moved. We got in on him. He had about, what, 30 does with him, 20 does? There was a lot of deer. There was a ton of deer up here. We couldn't find him. We waited, we took our time, we stalked in on him. He stood up. Ethan let him have it, dude.
Coyote, man.
The coyote got him all nervous.
Coyote got him.
So, and then he got it. So, congrats, man.
Thanks, dog.
Super happy to be here with you. Do
Appreciate
this.
your help.
You guys have seen Ethan on the channel before through the backpacking videos. Now we're doing deer hunts. So,
Deer hunt.
pretty awesome late November hunt, and we got it done.
Yeah.
Opening day. Let's go, dude.
As I sit here and reflect on this hunt with my friend Ethan, I am grateful for this memory. To bring a friendship of so many years into the field and experience a day that we'll never forget, that is what hunting is all about. His family will get to relish in his success every time they eat from this buck. From the field to the table, the mountain provides. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Until then, keep it steep.